Howdy, how are you all doing? You may recognise this and you may not. This is what's known as the painting outfit. You may recognise these as well. These were a couple of paintings I pulled out when I did the making grids, so you can turn paintings into D&D boards video, and that will be linked up there. But these paintings were done by a suggestion by one of you, somebody I mentioned, Lot Cross. He suggested making flow art paintings as terrain board, and I did. And I did them, and they worked out quite well, and they're quite rivers and seas and weird things, but they don't quite go together. They kind of, I should have done one the other way up. So I need to do the two in between. So today I'm going to do that. This is an excuse to get flow art onto an RPG and model making channel, because as you will have gathered, I do quite a lot of this, and I haven't done it this year because I've been focusing on doing a lot of role-playing stuff and whatever. So I'm going to get on and see how we do. Palette knife. I've never done this before, but this is called a swipe technique, and I'm going to swipe pearlescent paint through the paintings and see what happens with that. My mixture is paint and water with gloss varnish in them, and I have releasing agents to sort of help create bubbles and shapes. We will see. Right, okay, I've now prepped the canvas. This is wet. This is just white emulsion mixed in water. A few imperfections. It's not perfect. I don't necessarily mind that because this has got to be terrain and it's got to be textured. And I have green, blue, brown, gold, white and pearlescent blue. Right, we did have a dog watching. Painting dog usually likes to get covered in paint. So that's a lot of paint, it's got to be said. One. Okay, this is going to have to be poured rather than squirted. Two. Plain white to make it move. Okay, I'm going to try this. I've never tried it before. Pre-mixed pouring paint. Here comes the pearlescent blue experiment. We're going to swipe. Way more delicate than you think. Okay, now comes the messy bit, if it wasn't messy already. I'll just wait here for a few minutes. This is good, this not so much. I feel I need to pull a little more blue, and I haven't got that much blue. I'm going to do more down the river. I feel this blue is a little bit too thick. Okay, I've added about 5 ml of water. Too much green in this for my liking. Problem is, it doesn't necessarily match that blue. I thought it was the same blue. Okay, we're going to leave that, see how it dries, and then do the other one. Might do it differently. Okay, we're back. Canvas number 2, covered in white emulsion, and this time I've now got another blue, purpley blue, and this blue. Ooh. Okay, I'm going for a big pool of blue there. So I'll swipe. Then we've got a deep blue, which I'm going to trickle into it. It's more of a, oh, it's very definitely purple. To add to the depths of it. Okay. Pre-poured gold, copper gold. I'm going to take this. Brown is the interesting part. The brown's the bit that needs to roll. To the tip. That works better. Right. Okay, last one. I'm just going to do this is my waste not, want not approach to flow art. You take all of the leftover paint and you scrape it back onto a little canvas. You can just pour this all off, pour into a jug and then use that as a base colour. And do this again. I'm not going to use green because green. This gold might be a little bit thick. Add a little drop of, mostly on the gold bits because they're not going to move. Waste not, want not. We have to blow this out because there's not enough paint. It's something. What it turns out to be. It kind of gives me octopus squid vibes. Well, let's see how it turns out. There we go. Ta-da! I can only do 2 at a time. I don't have enough arms. There we go. I hope this was okay. As I said, blatant excuse to try to get RPG channel and flow art to merge. These paintings will reappear again in a few weeks when I get around to doing a map making video. But for the time being, we now at least have the 4 paintings together. I should have really just done the 4 in the first place, but didn't plan the wrong way around. I would have to. They have to be a certain way. I would have to really, if I wanted time to go properly, sort of merge some of this pale blue onto this one and do some brown up here, sort of make this bit of brown and make it join it together. But they're not bad. They sort of go together. It's not perfect. If you put that down on a table and went, this is your battle board and this is the terrain that you need to pass over, then place the grid maps on top of it and go, that's one square down like this, and you'd have to cross this river and then go through this mountain range and over here to get to this massive sea. And how would you cross? You'd have to go across this rather weird lava field, and it could be a massive major terrain to go across. That is a big sea. You'd have to get a boat or swim. Yeah, interesting. How would you do it? As I said, come back to this in a couple of weeks when I do the map making video, and I hope you like this. If you did, do thumbs up, give comments, and if you like these and you want to buy them, leave me a message. All things are available. It used to be on Etsy, they're now currently on Vinted. So if you like this, give a thumbs up, leave comments down below, tell me what more to do. If you want to see more of these, please do say so. Give me an excuse. How else to tie these into role-playing games and model making and so forth. I did think of making sort of more 3-dimensional shapes on it, a sculptor mold, and making like mountains and things and then pouring it on and see what would happen. That's one to come back to at some point. Yeah. Oh, the waste not, want not turned out to looks like a Japanese mask. They always got a demon in them. There is a dog. Somebody's not been very well. Somebody's leg has been hurting them, this one, and so it's been all wobbly. And we were really worried on Thursday and Friday because she wasn't walking. But she seems okay. She just seems very tired and very worn out, don't you? I think we did too much last week. She came to Arcadia with me last week, and there's a lot of stairs. We think that hopefully, she's okay. She's just worn out and tired. We'll see. Fingers crossed. So, now her and I are going to edit the rest of this video, I guess. Okay, see you soon. Bye. Oh, knock the paint everywhere. Waste the precious pearlescent paint. That's one. Solo, you can't go out just now. Oh, why does she start this every time? Wait, sorry about that. We had a little interruption while somebody needed to go and do a stinky on the balcony. Oh, weird. The vortex thing. Can't we do this like that? Oh. Oh. And I dropped it. Oh, that goes in the bloopers. And I dropped another one. That's definitely going in the bloopers now. Okay, I can't hold four. I've got to be able to, and another pair of hands. Yeah, I'm putting it down because I'm about to drop. And I did.